Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Vaibhav Roy. In this video we are going to study about computer languages. A computer language are used for writing programs for the system user. Basically, a computer language has been evolved into three major types. They are machine level languages, assembly languages, and high level languages. Machine level language and the assembly level language are also known as low level languages. The machine level language was evolved in the year 1940s. The assembly level language was evolved in the year 1950s. And high level languages were evolved in the year 1960s. Now let's study about machine level languages. A machine level language is a language which can be understood by the computer without any translation. This is the fundamental language of the computer. It is nothing but the sequence of zeros and ones. It is also called as binary representation. What are the advantages of writing a program in machine level language? The advantages of writing a program in machine level languages are: it is easily understood by the computer. The time taken for executing the program is very less. The computational speed is very high. The disadvantages of using a machine level language are: it is very difficult for a human to understand it, as it comprises of sequence of bit pattern, that is zeros and ones. The length of the program written in machine language is very large. It is difficult to correct or modify the programs written in machine level languages. It is machine dependent code. It is a machine dependent code because a programmer writing programs in these languages need to know about the internal working of the computer. Now let's study about the assembly level languages. Symbolic languages are also called as assembly level languages. An assembly language is a low level language used basically for programming computers. This language uses a symbolic representation called mnemonics. Mnemonics are the assembly level language instructions. This language is machine dependent and needs to be coded using a software program called assembler. Assembler is a program which translates the assembly level language to the machine level language. The advantages of assembly level language are: these languages increase the speed of performing computer operations. No additional overhead code is required in assembly level languages. Assembly languages helps the programmer to understand the way a computer operates. The disadvantages of the assembly level languages are: the execution time is more, as the assembly instructions need to be translated into machine instructions. It is a machine dependent code, as the programmer writing the programs in assembly level languages need to understand or know about the internal working of a computer. Now let's study about high level languages. A high level language is a language used for programming computers. High level languages are very much similar to the human languages and consists of statements like go to and for, etc. These languages are easier to read, write and maintain. Compiler or interpreter is responsible for converting the programs written in high level language into machine level language instructions. These languages are said to be machine independent, since it is not necessary for a programmer using this language to know about the internal working of the computer. The advantages of high level languages are: these languages are easier to read and interpret. The programs written in high level languages are more abstract and more structured, more portable. The programs written in high level languages are machine independent. Correction and modification can be done easily in high level languages. Disadvantages of high level languages: the execution time is more, since the high level language instructions need to be converted into assembly level language and then to a machine level language. The power present at the hardware level is not utilized by the programmer using a high level language to write the programs in high level language. In the next video we will be studying about creating and running a C program. That's it for this tutorial. For all my videos, please visit my YouTube channel, that is www.youtube.com/VaibhavRoy. If you have any queries, comments or suggestions, please email me to vaibhavroy@engineer.com. Thank you for watching.